Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dad's Diary. In this installment, we're going to talk a little bit about a book called The Conscious Parent by Shefali Tsabary. So we've been reading this book together, Kay and I have, for approximately 2 or 3 weeks now. Picked it up from Barnes & Noble not long ago. And in doing so, we found out a whole lot of information about us being a conscious parent. With Ella May on the way, we want to make sure that we're the best parents that we can be. And even with me having children before, Sean, DJ, and Ari, who are 18, 16, and 15, we want to ensure that maybe some of the things that I may have taught in the past, if we analyze those a bit more and determine if we stay that route, or perhaps we can find a way or a path that might lead to better results, right? Because we can always become better. So in reading this book, one thing that really stuck out to me was that it wasn't necessarily fully about the conscious parent. It was about the conscious person. This book takes us on a spiritual journey to understand who we are as individuals, about our unconscious habits that we are not aware of that impact what we do on a day-to-day basis. It has been a phenomenal journey to be able to dive deeper into who I am as an individual, into who we are as a couple, and see where we lack and the areas where we need to improve, and to determine areas in which we can expound upon ourselves and expand our territories to be better individuals, better contributors to society, and better parents. The fantastic thing that I love about books is that books are not specific to the topic in which they are written about. Books take you on a journey throughout space and time itself, into parallel dimensions that touch borders that we never knew existed. And at each border, at each precipice of a new place, where there is a chasm that exists, we always are faced with ourselves. And I have told other people, and I've told myself time and time again, that our problems are no further than what's staring us back in the mirror, our reflection. It is us. We are the reason why we are successful. We are the reason that we experience problems. It is the power of our interpretation, the way that we interact, or the way that we see the world around us, that creates the entire reality in which we live. And that's why you can have two people to experience the exact same situation, but come out completely different individuals. My brothers, I have 5 brothers and sisters, and guess what? We're all unique. We're all different. But we all came up and were raised by the same 2 parents. We all went to the same exact church services. We all went to the same places at Busch Gardens or King's Dominion when we went on family trips. We all traveled to Fort Lauderdale together. We all went to Disney World together, right? And not only did we go to the same theme parks, but we went to the same areas in the theme parks because we were together. But did we see the same interactions between the people that we came across? Apparently not. Or did we even see the same interactions? However, we interpreted those interactions differently. Maybe I saw it as hostile, and maybe my sister or one of my brothers saw it as 2 people having a conversation from a different angle, in which I was not able to see that vantage point. And there we have it. We are one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively from a multitude of angles. And if some people believe in God, and if you would believe in God, then the idea is, if you see that and you can see something specific, what would be the greatest thing that God could do to experience his creation? If he knows everything, I'll tell you what, he can forget it. He can take bits and portions of himself and put it into certain parts of time and certain parts of space around certain individuals, and it would always change, and the dynamic would always be different. It would be expansive in its radius, right? And not one same situation would occur over and over again. So again, I'd like to definitely tell you this book's a fantastic read, The Conscious Parents. It dives into our own thought processes, the psychological underpinning that exists in each of us, almost like a rip current that can quickly take us out to sea and make us forget who we are as individuals. So please spend some time reading this book, and hopefully we'll talk again soon. Hope everyone's doing well, and continue to think positive like a proton.